What's good, YouTube? It's your man CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. So today I wanted to talk about a particular topic that I've talked about in the past. And I've had LPNs tell me that LPNs don't get respect in certain aspects, from the hospital to even certain parts in long-term care. And me just listening to it, I never really experienced that personally, because I've never encountered another nurse making me feel like I was inferior because of having an LPN license. Now, I will say that I've seen things, and I've seen in certain instances where I do feel like LPNs have been slighted. Let's talk about it.
You can live pretty well by yourself.
If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 4,000. We are trying to build this thing up. I'm giving you all your nursing content for your viewing pleasure, and maybe you'll get something out of it. Let's get into it. So, the slighting of the LPN. Now, just like most LPNs, I feel like, well, let me not say most, because I don't know, I can't be sure of that. But just like some LPNs, I feel like a lot of them are looking to advance their career to the next level. I feel like that's the next obvious step for a lot of LPNs. So what do? They go and look for programs that best fits their lifestyle, that's more convenient for them, so they can advance their education, become a registered nurse, and maybe eventually go on to further goals. That's great, that's cute. You will see that they have 1 year BSN programs if you already have a bachelor's degree. Now, maybe it's a certain process that goes with that. Maybe it's a specific reason why that I'm not aware of. But regardless, most nurses have to jump through hoops to get their BSN. Jump through a lot of hoops, as a matter of fact. Now, they do have 1 year ASN programs, Associates of Nursing Degree programs. They have a lot of ASN programs 1 year, but I have not seen a lot of BSN programs that were 1 year. I haven't seen any that were 1 year, as a matter of fact, going from LPN to BSN. And with that being said, my question was why? Why is it that if you have a degree, with some schools, if you have a degree that has nothing to do with nursing, but it's a BSN degree, you can get your RN in 12 to 15 months, your BSN in 12 to 15 months, versus if you are an LPN, already a nurse, you still have to do a 2-year program at minimum. Now, if there are programs out there that you can go from LPN to BSN in 12 to 15 months, please drop the links in the chat and let the people know, because I'm sure there are a lot of people that would like to know programs to where they can get into a program 12 to 15 months. But I'm just not getting why someone who's already a nurse, an LPN, that's literally a nurse, you have a nursing license. If somebody who can get into a program with no experience in nursing can go right in and get into a BSN program, to me that is a slight to the LPNs. Because what are you saying about LPNs? How are we not counted in that? That is my issue. And it's not even the fact that I'm looking for an easy way in or anything like that, but fair is fair. To me, it makes no sense that some people who are not even in healthcare, don't even have a healthcare degree, as long as they have a BSN, as long as they have a bachelor's degree, they can go into a BSN program in 12 to 15 months and graduate. That doesn't make sense, because I'm already a nurse, I'm already in the field, I have experience in the medical field. Why are LPNs not given that same opportunity when it comes to advancing your college career? That makes no sense to me, especially when you have such a shortage for nurses in the hospital and everything like that. See, when you bring it to the table like that, then I can kind of see where LPNs are slighted. You feel me? I'm just not sure. I'm not sure, and maybe it's something that I'm just ignorant to, and I don't know how it works or everything like that. But I do know, once again, this is a business. Uh, they make you take a lot of classes that are unnecessary, and it is what it is. It's a part of the process. But again, if I'm a person with no medical experience, if I'm a person with a bachelor's degree, it doesn't matter what it's in, but just a bachelor's degree. Because I've looked at some of these programs, even here in my state, I've looked at some of these programs where the only requirement to get in the program is to take an entrance exam and have um, a bachelor's degree. Those are the only requirements. That's it. You don't have to be in the medical field. You don't have to have a prior history. You can just go right into the program. And to me, that is an issue. No one's looking for an easy way in, but at least be fair, especially fair to the people that are already in the field and looking to advance their career. We're not asking for any other treatment that is better than somebody who has no medical experience prior, but we're just asking for an equal opportunity. And honestly, I feel like there should be more incentive. If you're an LPN, let's get you through, get you this BSN so it can fit all the magna credentials or whatever the case may be, and let's get you through the door. And let's get this popping. Let's get an incentive to get you up in here so we can help leverage this shortage. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, stuff like that, when you bring it to the table, it don't make sense. And again, I'm not looking for a handout. I'm not looking for an easy way in, but fair is fair. And when something don't make sense, it just don't make sense. Now again, I could be wrong. I could not know something. I could be missing something in this whole thing, but I don't know. And if I am, please feel free. Tell me what I'm missing. Tell me what was wrong. Tell me why our LPNs slighted in that way when it comes to education. Now me, I don't take it personal, but I'm objective enough to where I can see that it is an issue, because I've looked on these programs, and who wouldn't jump at the chance to get their BSN in 12 to 15 months? You know what I'm saying? Instead of 26 months or 28 months. You feel me? So I don't know. I just think it's kind of crazy, and there are ways around it. Now you have like year LPN to RN programs, and then you can, if you grind really hard, you can get your BSN online and everything like that. But that's jumping through 2 or 3 different hoops. When they have programs set aside for people that have bachelor's degrees, just for them, they have bachelor's degrees, and as long as you have a bachelor's degree, you can get into the RN program, BSN. I'm not feeling that. I think that's an issue, and I think that's something that needs to be brought to the table and talked about. Why is that? And why is there not more of a push to get more LPNs into the BSN role? I think it's just, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the process of that whole thing. I don't think that's a good look. But let me know how you feel in the comments. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe. Almost at 4K. Let's get to 4K, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Sound off. Let's have a conversation. You feel me? So, I don't know. I just feel like LPNs get cheated in this way. I really do. LPNs really get cheated in this way. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But maybe we can talk about it, have some dialogue. So, if you don't do anything else, get paid. Young nurse get paid. Mahala. Peace.